The date is July 21st, 2029. The climate clock has struck midnight. But what does that really mean? Have we truly passed the point of no return? Or was this all part of a much larger plan? Let's uncover the truth. It started as a warning. First introduced in 2020, the climate clock was a tool designed to show us how much time we had left before reaching an irreversible tipping point. One where global warming would accelerate beyond our control. Based on carbon emissions, rising temperatures, and the infamous 1.5 degrees Celsius threshold, scientists warned that if the clock hit zero, extreme weather events, ecosystem collapse, and social unrest would spiral beyond containment. As the years passed, the clock's deadline remained firm. July 21st, 2029. A day that once seemed distant was now upon us. And now we are here. The climate clock has stopped. But what does this really mean? Scientists say that from this moment forward, we may have locked in catastrophic warming. More heat waves, stronger hurricanes, crop failures, and mass displacement. The world won't end in a single day, but the systems we rely on will begin to unravel faster than ever before. This is just a marker. It's not like a switch flips on July 21st, 2029. We still have a chance to mitigate the worst effects. But not everyone believes the official story. One theory suggests that the climate clock was never really about saving the environment. It was about control, a way for world governments to push a great reset, a radical restructuring of society under the guise of fighting climate change. Mandatory carbon tracking, social credit systems, and restricted energy use could become the norm. Some claim this deadline was set not by science, but by global elites who needed a justification for sweeping economic and technological changes. Another theory suggests that July 21st, 2029 isn't just a symbolic date. It's the actual deadline for something much worse. Some believe governments have known for years that the planet's climate is collapsing faster than they admit. The clock hitting zero is their quiet way of preparing the public for irreversible disasters while maintaining order as long as possible. Are we being told the full story? Or is this just the beginning of a cover-up? Perhaps the most controversial theory is that July 21st, 2029 marks not just the end of the climate clock, but the beginning of something new, large-scale geoengineering. Some believe world governments have already been experimenting with ways to manipulate the climate, whether through cloud seeding, solar radiation management, or other weather modification technologies. Now, with the clock at zero, they may finally go public with their plans. If true, this could mean everything from artificial cooling to controversial attempts at altering the Earth's atmosphere. But will it save us or make things worse? So what happens next? Are we truly out of time? Or will this moment be a wake-up call for humanity? Some say the clock reaching zero is the end of hope. Others say it's just the beginning of a new fight for survival. One thing is clear, July 21st, 2029 is a turning point. But whether it leads to action or collapse remains to be seen. What do you think? Is the climate clock just a warning? Or was it always part of something bigger? Let us know in the comments below.